So muscadines are kind of a staple of the South. I remember growing up, it seemed like everybody you knew had a muscadine vine at their house. People like to eat them just fresh off the vine. You can make jelly out of them, and then some people make wine out of them as well. Muscadines typically do well in warmer climates. They say they don't do good in climates where the temperature can frequently get below 10 degrees. So they do well here in the South and not as well in the northern climates. So there's many different varieties of muscadines out there. There's some odd 40 varieties, maybe more. I'm not really sure what varieties we have here. I know we have 4 different types. We have a larger purple one, a smaller purple one, and then we have a larger bronze muscadine and then a smaller bronze one. This vine was planted way before we were here by my wife's grandfather, and it's been here a while. You can tell by the size of the vines and the roots and everything that it's been here a while. So I'm not quite sure what varieties these are, but they're definitely good ones. Muscadines are pretty maintenance free as far as things you can grow on the homestead. Once established, they don't really need a lot of care. You just need to prune them back in the wintertime once the leaves fall off. So we'll take these usually around January, prune them back real close, and then they grow out this much every year in the spring. We don't ever put any water on these guys. We don't ever give them any fertilizer. They're pretty well established, and they just grow as long as we prune them back. So on our particular vine, which is about 100 feet long, the purple ones seem to get ripe quicker than the bronze ones do every year. So we always harvest the purple ones first. We've harvested almost all of those now. We got about 12 to 15 gallons of the purple ones, and then we usually get about that same equal amount of the bronze ones, which we'll start harvesting now. So besides eating a lot of these muscadines, we make wine out of ours and have for about the past 2 to 3 years. We picked the purple ones first. We've already got about 12 to 15 gallons of those picked, and we've got those crushed. We put them in a grape crusher and crush those twice, and then we put them in a juicer. We have a juicer that has a bladder in the middle that fills with water and then squeezes them against the sides, and that squeezes all the juices out of them. And that's how we extract the juice for the winemaking process.